Hello, what's good? How you doing, phone? Shirkin, what's good? What's good? Welcome to my stream. Take off, welcome. How you doing? Aaron, hi. What is a mustache justice? I don't want to see in mustache justice. Mustache justice. I don't know what that is. No, it's a joke. I'm just so bored. I'm just on my way to home. I'm not bored. I'm literally tired. That's the word. Tired. I'm so tired that I can't even describe myself. I just finished work, so I'm almost home to catch a bus. Blood or creep? Um, Obviously for me, blood. Like how it look like. I love this hat. I'm gonna buy another one. I'm gonna buy another one. Just love the look of it. That's all. It's midnight right now. Probably that's why it looks good. There's coyotes out here. I have to be careful sometimes. Oh my gosh. Everybody thinking it don't exist, don't exist. It keeps on repetition. Oh my road. Lee, welcome in. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to my stream. You're cute, am I? Thank you. Y'all making me flourish. I hear that shit so often. I don't think so. Why do people gotta say I'm cute? Thank you. I've practiced to be smile like this, trust me. It took me a while to become like this happy looking guy. Because as a kid I wasn't like that. I didn't have like usual smiles. I was just like very, what can I say? What's this word? This is this word. I'm so tired I can't describe myself right now, okay? But a few years ago I didn't used to smile a lot. It took me 9 years to overcome on smiling always. Oh, I'm just looking around. There's coyotes out here. There's coyotes out here. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Just can't wait to get home. I'm gonna get like 2 hour rest before I sleep. I probably sleep at 3 a.m. and I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Just relax. I'll just be on the bed and just relax. That's all. And I cannot fall asleep, but I have to wait for 2 hours. Just relax and then fall asleep. I don't know why, but everyone likes my smile. I have no idea why. Your smile, I was shaking. I want to see how you smile. I'm so tired. I can't even talk right now. I'm so tired. Oh, jeez. I need my fucking coffee. There you go. I'm telling you, I'll lose my mind if I don't have coffee. I'll lose my mind. I drink coffee, like a lot of liters of coffee in a day. Maybe 1 liter of coffee. Or more, I don't know. It's 1:04 a.m. right now to me. It's crazy time. I don't like coffee so often. Damn, it's midnight for me. At what time? Probably 3, 4. What is it? I love coffee. Hello from Canada, Devin. How you doing? Welcome in. Beautiful. Everybody from Canada. It's great. I would love to shut. I like, I'm a night hawk. I love to stay up in the midnight, but it's not right now. It's not because of I want to. It's just that because I just left my work. Anyway, I'll be going home right now. My transportation is gonna be down like within the next 4 minutes, and I don't want to be speaking about as well. So much vibration in the bus. I might stream back after next 30 minutes when I get home. Or maybe tomorrow. It's been a while since I've been streaming over here. But hey, if you enjoy hearing conversation from people, why not follow me up? I'll be back tomorrow. Who knows? I thought it said, oh my god, I thought it was one of my coworkers. One of my coworkers has left his shift. Has left the job last Friday, and I thought it's him who just saw me. Saw me streaming today. I was like, what? It's good, Brisky. The things I say have common. The things I say have common consequences, and I should be careful when I'm online. Absolutely. If it's harsh, you might hurt my lip, so I better not say anything rude. But me, I'm very, very lightful. I have a lightful heart. Like, I don't take things so heavy. Nothing could cross my heart so easy. What's up? Welcome. No much. It's fine. Don't be scared. I'm not scared of anything. I'm not scared of anything. I'm just gazing. Maybe if y'all probably think, oh, I'm washing myself. I'm just gazing around. What do you think? Should I just stare like... yeah. Alright. Gallo Griffin, how you doing, Lee? It seems like y'all like to stay up in the midnight, eh? Great, that's wonderful. No. It's all good, it's all good. Fuck, that means I'm going home right now. Alright, fam. My bus just arrived right there. Not a service, not it. That is not it. Anyway. Wow, 1.1k likes. Thank you. Thank you. What? Fabulous. Alright. I'm afraid if I start talking too much or start a long conversation, my boss is just gonna come over here and fuck. Sure, I'll start talking if the boss does vibrate so loud that you guys can't hear me, or I feel like not in a game mode, I'll close the stream. Okay, until I get home. 30 minutes later, I'll go live again. Yeah, I see my basket. Damn, I wish I've lived in this area. A year ago, I had a decision. I could have lived over here in this area, close to my work site, just like 10 minutes. Mother used to live here. Nah, but I'm like, no, I like downtown. I used to have roommates in downtown. Now I still live in downtown. But now I'm like, fuck that place. I wish I was in this site. Oh. Yeah. Damn, I'm so lost right now. Give me a second. I got it. Vibrate is so loud. I feel like I'm speaking out too loud too. Is that a bass? Yeah, it is. It was a bass alert. I'm telling you, when I'm so tired, my voice is so heavy when I'm so tired. Or maybe, let me just say, if I'm exhausted, my voice sounds so heavy. Running late, I know, right? Luckily, it's available, still running. But if I go to downtown, there's still buses running until like 2 a.m. Ask me a question. Feel free to ask me anything. Feel free. While I'm enjoying my coffee. What's your favorite coffee recipe? What's your favorite coffee brand that you like to buy? What's your favorite? Recommend me your favorite coffee brand that you know. Or any coffee brand that you know. I know a coffee brand that's called 1000 Hills that comes from Rwanda, I believe. I heard this one country in Africa that's 1000 Hills, and they manufactured coffee. They have manufacture of coffee somewhere in Rwanda, I guess, named 1000 Hills. I've never tried it, but I would love to try it. Anyways, Tim Hortons, I love Tim Hortons coffee. You'll see me with Tim Hortons coffee every day, 2 times. I spend like $300 in tips every fucking month. 300, if not 250, on coffee, and it's still not enough for me. I feel like I want to buy like coffee machine just to make my friend vanilla at home, or double at home. I guess good. Tim's is a place of refreshing your mind. I love to go to Tim's every day. It was like last month, me and my friends went to maybe 3 coffees a year. No 3 coffees a year. Every day. word, muscularity. This is my muscularity. Just smile because, yeah, a lot of people don't have the features like I do. Anyway, it's addicting. This year I probably tried weed like how many times? Maybe 12 times? Yeah, 12 times. This whole year. So once in a while it's never I don't take weed every time. Just once in a while. I don't even have to. Sometimes I have like my pre-rolls. I keep them in my locker and I probably use in a month like 3 or 4. That's it. No, not even 4. I'm telling you, this year I only took like, I only smoked like what, 14, 15 times. That's it. So I barely get high. Every 30 minutes. Damn. I don't drink. Okay. Every 30 minutes I get high. I can't imagine. I know some friends like that. No. I know once you get high, your mind will shift to run in a faster process than as usual being. So I don't want to lose my shark in me. If you know what I mean. If I want to be confident, I'd rather be confidence while I'm sober. That's me. I try to build my confidence while I'm sober. That's the best way of being myself, being real. That's this shit. Genius, I get it. Same, but I like, if I ain't got nothing to do to work on it, I wouldn't. And I like to shout myself. Sometimes the fact that shit, being high can do beautiful things, can do cool things, that shit. Let me myself sober try that shit, being good and do good, cool things while I'm sober. What music you like? Far from. I like all type of music. All type of music. I got records from like 6 Januaries, 5. I recorded something from like 5 Januaries. I like all type of music. I love all type of music.
I got my own favorite song. My favorite song is called. I don't know, man. I love even my songs are my favorite. Other people's songs are also my favorites. I can't even. I speak different languages, so imagine me trying to capture what language song is my favorite, right? Like I have different personalities, so that's one thing. And also some genres bring like different personalities, music genres. I have a lot of favorite songs. One song I usually listen to the most is It's All About Us. It's All About Us by Jesslyn Edgar. Jesslyn Edgar. It's All About Us. That's one of my favorite songs. It just picks me up, smiling, picks me up being cool. Jesslyn Edgar. It's All About Us. I have to hear it every day. But like I have like I have a playlist that I hear to every day. And it's like it has like 6 songs. No, 6 of favorite songs. I have to play those 6 songs every day on my head. 2 songs in Arabic, 4 in English. I'm almost home. Lee, what are you doing, Lee? What are you doing? What kind of phone you have? Just lay in bed. What kind of so Galaxy Z Foldable, that's the brand. Z Foldable. That's the one that I'm holding. Caribbean restaurant right there. It's called Croquet. It's close to the port place. Yeah. And then one of my favorite places to hang out in the night is right over here. Can you focus? I don't know. It's called Borton Deluxe. It's so hard to catch up that name, Borton Deluxe. I don't know. Usually come down there to play some pool game. Oh, yeah, let's go to walk home at night. What? Why should I be? Why should I be? I only get one life. What did I do wrong? Who am I afraid of? That's it. I don't question a lot. It's simplicity. If anybody wants to do something wrong, I'm not running. They can come approach me and see whatever happens. That's it. However, I'm also smart. I'm not too down. Unless somebody's like wants to attack me, I can run away. I remember a while ago. It's probably last winter. No, this winter. This year winter. Some crazy motherfucker had a. No, he was just putting his hands in a pocket. He seemed drunk because the way he was talking to me was very rude. He wanted to fight, something like that. And he kept pushing me around. Well, I don't even remember. It's just a fucking noises. Pushing me around, saying bad words. And again, I came from work. I did like double shift, matter of fact, through that day. I did like double shift. I came from work. I stopped by the bus station. This motherfucker pushes me around. He wants to fight. I'm like, I could just like punch it right. I could punch him on the jaw right there. I can end his life, possibly, if I want to. I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want anything has to do with fighting. I just want to go home peacefully, okay? I don't want to push you, but I'm like, just relax. Luckily, somebody else called the police on him and they walked away. The second midnight, I tried to come by. The same stuff. And then see that same motherfucker. He had a baseball bat. Walking up to me, I was like, holy shit. Now I started to run for my life. I recognized him, but he had a bat the second time. So I ran for my life. I was like, no. I was like, first time me running from somebody. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. And the second time I ever ran from somebody was also during this fucking winter. I woke up and then I was preparing to go to work. Within the minute I woke up, the minute I got out of the door, it was just like within like 5 minute period. I woke up and then got out the door. Within the 5 minute period, I just got outside the door, right? And behind the door, I just want to cross this right here. There's a vehicle. Behind the door, there's two garbage trucks, two garbage bins. Okay, two huge garbage bins. And then I see this gentleman inside a garbage bin. And one other gentleman was staring down or looking down through the other one who's in the garbage bin. And my mind, I haven't suspected anything until like I took like few steps, and then I looked at what they're doing. I see one gentleman like looking at the other one down there, and then the other one's like touching things, like just making noise inside the garbage bin. And then I suspected that, oh, this motherfucker is stabbing the guy who was in the garbage bin. That's what I suspected. And then I looked at myself. I was so dressed in like so beautiful and so expensive things, and I had jewelry on. I was like, no. This motherfuckers, whatever they seem like homeless, whatever, they might be running after my life now because they're gonna take something from me or something. You know? I was like, what if they could take something from me? Then I started to run for my life. Man, I was so shocked. I started to run for my life. I started to scream and run. And that's just like a minute as I got out of the door. Okay? I started to scream and run. And then stopped suddenly and then looked back. And I see those gentlemen still just like in the garbage bin and doing their own thing. They all looked back at me, and then they were just so quiet. And then I asked myself, as I stopped, why did I just react like that? I've never I never had such a reaction, you know. It's getting scared of somebody and then just running for no reason while they had no intention or they didn't try to do anything. I just ran from them and started screaming. I was like, what's wrong with me? I never did this. So I was like, oh, I just woke up. Probably because of that, like, you know, I'm having anxiety, yes. So I turned around, I was like, no, I'm not going to be a pussy. I'm not going to take the long walk around the neighborhood to go to my, wherever I wanted to go, okay? So I turned back around, and those homeless people, whatever, man, they're in the garbage bin. I spoke to them, I apologize, I'm so sorry about how I reacted when I saw you two. I just woke up right now and I'm trying to go to work. So, yeah, anyway, I apologize. Anyway, that's okay. So, anyway, I walked away. That was... yeah, it's 1:33 a.m. Yeah. And, yeah, that was like second time I just ran from somebody for no reason. Or just from being scared, I guess. It's back. Triples. What's good, triples? Whoa. It's smoking. I'm so close. This is just in my neighborhood right here. My friend's pastor lives over here. And I just live like 9 minutes away from this building. Man, there's like security so everywhere. As I was crossing, there was police. As I just came on this road over here, I see a police vehicle pass by. And then behind this building, I see a security guard vehicle. Well, that's good. I'm tired with safety. Tied by safety. Tied, protected by. Taking all the shortcuts that I see. Oh, the trace is dropping. Let me tell you about this story. I don't want to say too much, but about a dream that used to haunt me. Probably I had a lot of dreams that haunted me, but not like this one specific dream that I want to share a story about. As far as I can remember, this dream is a short story dream that haunts me. It's a fucking short story dream. Probably like takes like 1 minute to get a flashback in my head of a dream. It's 1 minute of a dream. But that shit story haunts me when I dream about it. It haunts me to death while I panic and get numb. Anyway, this is how this dream starts. I woke
to this friendly elderly person. I walked to his house. He's a very rich person, and I used to know him person anyway. He's a very rich or wealthy person. He has like mansion and it's just like huge house with a huge gate. So I walked to his house in my dream. I walked to his house and I sat just right by the doorstep of his door, the entrance door to his room. I sat outside there by his door, and I saw him walk outside. He went to the washroom to clean himself, whatever. And as I was sitting by the doorstep, I see like thieves breaking inside the building, breaking inside the gate. Like 3 gentlemen. They had machetes or swords, like fucking big machetes. They look terrifying. I never see anybody walk through our gate. On that gate, with machetes, like unless somebody else, like right, unless it's a criminal. So I just knew that those are criminals. I saw the guys with machetes, and I was like, I was just gasping for air. I started like panic. I was like, oh shit. And as they were walking in, they weren't walking with manners. They were walking with anger, and I knew that they wanted to do something wrong. Luckily, the house owner, this elderly gentleman who went to the washroom, he came outside, he saw them, and he just quickly runs and just opens the door and then locks it. He left me outside. And I was still panicking. I could have just opened the door too and get inside, but I just panicked. And I resisted. I couldn't move. I couldn't walk. I felt numb as I saw this terrifying people walking in front of me. And then in front of me by the doorstep, there is a huge hall. And I remember that hall. It was also there when I used to go to this person's house in Passon. And in my dream, I see this hall. So I told myself, I can't walk. I can only crawl. How far can I go? I told myself, let me just fill in this hole and act like as if they'd never seen me, or hope that they could just imagine that as if they'd never seen me. So I crawled and then fell in the hole, and then holding my head and started to scream, and my dream vanishes. I swear to God, that dream hunted me for years. It could come back every fucking year to hunt me. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. It's like the worst dream. It's really short dream. Like there's no like a lot of facts to it, but this is one of the dreams that used to hunt, that does hunt me once in a while. Since I was a fucking kid. Now this is my first time to see my shoelace getting untied for no reason, because I never let my shoelaces loose. Since I bought the sneakers, I probably untied it like 3 times, and this is the first time to see my laces get untied. Interesting story. It's crazy. I used to have I've seen the worst dreams like that, but as a kid, me growing up, I never used to watch cartoons or anime. Those were not my things. So I don't have memories about animes or cartoons. None in my head. Me growing up, I used to watch adult movies. No matter what fucking acting there is to it, I just watched it. Since I was fucking kid. So I'm telling you, since I was a kid. And then my favorite types of movies are action movies. To see so much violence to it. Nothing to do with this. I love action. That's it. And somehow too, I started to watch horror movies too. Horror movies, action.
or vampire movies, like those are horror too, right? And in a day, I used to watch the 4 movies in a fucking day because I had nothing to do. I was a fucking kid. I would stay home. I mean, I used to go to the studio there and then watch movies every day, like 4 movies in a day in the studio. Uh, Luckily, the studio owner was my neighbor, and he would let me just go inside his studio for free, watch movies every day. All the new upcoming movies, I watched it as a kid. Whatever came, he would play like the new update, the new upcoming movies in the studio, and I watched it. Anyway, so I go home, and I start to have nightmares about all the movies I watched. I just like panic and act anxious. So yeah, I dreamed about movies so much. Tell myself, fuck this. I'm never watching any horror movies again or any action movies again. The next day, I'm in the studio watching movies again. Like, yeah. Go to bed and then have like horror. Just have like horror dreams. I'm shouting a lot because I'm just so tired. Cannot function very well. I need coffee. I'm almost there now. It's like 3 more minutes to my house. I'm taking all the shortcuts as I can to get to my house. Well, vampires movies are not really. No, not really horror movies, yeah. Man, who got it smoking in the middle of the night, yeah? It's case. One of my brothers had TB. It's a smoking disease. So, yeah, I know the smoke's not good. It's not healthy. The fact that he had TB, the doctor informed him not to be close to people. Alright. Cross this road safely. Not to be anyway, that he had that disease, TB disease, he had to isolate himself. Make sure that he's always clean, and also make sure that he eats healthy. He can't be touching people, greeting people. He has to isolate himself. It's like you got COVID. Somebody who has like that smoke disease, TB, they would treat you as if like you have COVID. And this guy, my brother, Muhammad, he had TB. He was in bed for 6 months. His health felt like he had fever for 6 months. And one thing too, he had to isolate. He had to stay home. Can't be around people. Can't just because the kind of fever that he had, it might get to somebody too. It's like really bad. So, like I tell you, smoking is not healthy at all. It's to my house anyway. It's 1 minute walk now. I hope everybody's sleeping because I know my sister came to my house recently and now she lives in the house for like she's gonna live for a month or so with she and her son. Her son barely sleeps. This 2-year-old kid, no more than any more months. 2-year-old kid wakes up at 8 a.m. sleeps at fucking 3 a.m. Oh, that fucking kid is not awake. Because I'm sorry not to say fucking, but that kid could not be awake at this time. I need to relax. I don't want to hear any headache from the kid jumping around. Like, have you ever seen a 2-year-old kid stay up until 3 a.m.? Try again. Six. Good. sister is 6. She got 2 legs, so legs. That's not right. Then when I was a kid, until I was 13, I used to sleep on like 10 o'clock was maximum time for me. 10? I couldn't possibly. It's 10? I felt like it. Now I'm almost sure that I grew up very nice. I used to sleep on time like 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. 2-year-old kids. Nowadays, kids on tablets, they can't sleep at all. Something you will never see in your life. You're gonna see pampers now. You can never see this in your life. I'll see pampers again. Damn. So What you making? Nothing.
For some food already prepared.
My favorite food. Every African loves fufu. This is it. How do I change the camera? Oh. I have a tripod. I can put something in the tripod. However, this phone is too big. Cannot fit in my tripod phone. I need hot peppers. Just like coffee. You have to make coffee too. Leave. When you're trying to be quiet more. Now. I don't want to wake people. A lot in a So this is how to eat fufu. Okay. Some people like to grab it with their whole hands. I'm like this pretty kid. I like to grab it with. Here, let me show you how to grab it. Some people have different manners of eating, but for me, this is how I like to grab it. How to grab a fufu like that? You bite it with your hand, and then this is how I like it. I don't want dirt in the whole hand, so 3 hands. Scoop it in a dish. Drag some soup in it, and it's simple like this. When I was a kid, I used to eat with 2 fingers. I was like that. Now I'm not gonna dirty my fingers. 2 fingers. That's just being too cliche. There's one thing about this fork. If you lived in Africa, or if you was born in Africa, it doesn't matter. You belong. You lived in Africa. You never tried this food. It's just that you are either. How can I say this? It's one way to describe a person who doesn't eat the thing. There's no way a person would be allergic to flour. There's no way. There's no way. Anyway, anybody who ever lived in Africa, born or not, just say for God's sake, you've been there for 2 days a week. That's not enough. If you've been there for a month or over, and you never tried fufu, it's there's one reason that you wouldn't, and that would be that what is this word? How can I describe this word? Never mind. Anyway, I'm just telling you, this thing is life. This is life. And you don't want to miss the life. This thing, this food is life. Without this, an African person cannot survive. That's all I have to tell you. No matter where they are, they would not survive. I'm meeting here from America. There's a lot of different foods, but I choose to eat this because without this, my mind is somewhere else. It's something missing. All I can say, if you lived in Africa anywhere, even if you're a president's kid, I believe any African president has ever tried this food because it's like it is what it's been passed through our ancestors, and you cannot just say, "Oh, I don't want to try that. That's too old-fashioned food." You can't say that. Your ancestors tried it. Everybody tried it. And it's just not a traditional thing, or it's like it's part of life. This food is part of life. It's like a necessity. It's like water. You don't want to go off without water. So this thing, food, is like it's a huge necessity in Africa. So watch this comedy on TikTok. That's how it went. There's various foods on the table. No. So this man is hungry. One gentleman is hungry. And then there comes people walking up to him. Each of those people have described the type of food that is favorite to this gentleman. Like let's say, for example, let's say I'm a rice. I'm a human being. I'm just a rice. Let me say, I walk to Lee and then I say I'm rice. Do you like me? He say yes or no. Okay. So there's like 5 various types of food. They walked up to this gentleman. There comes rice. Rice comes in 2023, and rice gets slapped. So that means rice gets disliked. Then there comes another, all types of food they came by to this gentleman in 2023, and he slaps all types of food. And then there comes fufu. He's like, fufu. Fufu says, I lived for so long. I lived for so long, and here I am to help you survive during this year. And this gentleman said, "Thank you so much. Thank you so much." It's like I could never I can never dislike you because you helped to save my ancestors. You helped to save people through thousands of years. And for you, you're welcome over here. And it pleases the food. Out of all types of food, anyway. I'm not very good at storytelling, but this is me. If I'm trying to share a story that I remember, I can just try to describe as much as I can remember. I cannot throw white lies. Anyway, on this end, it's food. Anybody needs to try it. Everybody needs to try it. My brother's kids, they grew up here. They were born here in this country. They're almost like 17. They're like, no, I don't eat fufu. I'm not gonna be like, you motherfucker. I dare you. If you ever go to Africa, boy, I'll make you eat there. The people make you eat there. Eat fufu. Your grandpa, your grandfather, your grandmother, anybody will make you eat fufu. Someday there won't be no food apart from fufu. In the African house, if there's any food missing, this one thing is not missing. Fufu is not missing. That's one thing. And it's not the cheapest food either. My water's ball, I gotta make my coffee. Damn. And I believe that this food over here is the only food to ever have names in multiple languages, to ever have names in hundreds of names. One food has hundreds of names. Can you imagine? It's this food. So imagine, because there's a lot of languages in Africa spoken, and they all eat this, so they always have a word for this kind of food in their languages. So there's hundreds of ways to cook this thing. I know in how many languages? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know how to call the 4 languages. What kind of job you have? Just the material handler, shipping and receiving. Shipping and receiving, that's my job. I love it. I love it because nobody comes to tell me shit. I just do my own thing because it's very simple. Nobody got to tell me do that. And I do not like office jobs. Everything else not to be working up 3 fingers. You have 3 fingers. You have 3 hands. So with fufu is used as this recipe. An example of it is like a bread. You can eat it with any type of dish you want. But not with the soup. You only eat it with dishes. and the only liquid that you can eat fufu with is milk, because milk and fufu it becomes like it will taste like cereal. I have 42 more minutes to fall asleep. Medicine, flu medicine. I'm having a flu. Lee, welcome back. I have made my coffee. Fall asleep now. I need to. I love it. I'm just waiting for my coffee. I need this all whole coffee. What can I say? Sprinkles to fall down underneath the cup, and I can drink my coffee fresh. Once I drink the coffee, I'm gonna go sleep. Yes. How is your coffee? It's good, not sugar yet.
you can see its sprinkles or like the coffee seeds. It's still on top of the cup, I guess. Sometimes I try to form art with the coffee, with the remaining of the coffee seeds. When like my coffee is left over to the bottom over here, I try to like just play the cup with the remaining of the small drink of the coffee. I try to like just shake it around the cup, and it's gonna create like some type of art. And then I try to read it. It's like, what could that mean? What could this dry piece of art mean? You know, it looks like this. It looks like moon. It looks like that. Yeah. What do you want? Coffee. 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 Lee, you can have a good night. I know you've been here for too long. Just have a good night. Alright? I'd like to stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm working tomorrow morning, but I'll check. I might not be working tomorrow morning. So I might stream tomorrow. Send to you. And I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because my day could have been a ball without you here.